Hello and welcome to the United Stand. What is going on with Blaise Matuidi? The PSG midfielder currently playing for France, heavily linked with Manchester United. We thought, and a part of me had hoped, that we'd killed this deal dead in the water and it was just rumour. But two things. One, it seems to have resurfaced, and two, I've changed my mind about this guy. Actually, I think this is a deal I wouldn't mind seeing happening for Manchester United. Let's bring you up to date then. Blaise Matuidi, who is he? He's just turned 29 in April. He's a centre midfielder. He's got a fantastic work rate, real good engine, really good tackler. He's actually not that bad at being quite creative as well. He's got something like 50 caps for France and 8 goals for them. So not a bad return for a midfielder. But interestingly, as we said a couple of days ago, apparently he'd been given leave by the French national side to come over to England and sort a deal out. And a lot of people suggested and put two and two together and assumed that was Manchester United. However, credible journalists then said he's not in England, he's been in France all day, I can see him having his dinner. Then, now we've got L'Equipe, who are quite credible in France, saying that the deal is there to be done, it is going to be done, and it will be Manchester United. Mourinho wants him, he wants to move to the Premier League, 25 million euros, which is around 20 million pounds, and the deal could be done. My concern and my negativity about it was based around one thing. I was quite harsh and said that he's got the first touch of my garden wall. And it's not fantastic, and that's probably his biggest weakness, but it is counterbalanced by a fantastic work rate, very quick. He's about 5'10", so he can put himself about a bit. And I think he would be a very good midfielder in the Premier League. He's sort of, from what I've seen of him, apart from that first touch, he's not dissimilar to sort of Yaya Toure in his prime, not the lazy one you get now, where he's quite happy to give and go. He's got a lot of good engine. He's very strong, very powerful, and defensively very sound as well. Why have I changed my mind about this deal? Well, my concern was that Mourinho sort of said he's got 4 targets, then he can breathe easy. If Matuidi's the 4th target, I'm not breathing easy. We want Pogba, we want Rodriguez, we want a big signing as that 4th signing, that someone is going to make us stand up. And I'm really hoping that Pogba's still there to be done. But if we're getting Matuidi as well, I'm quite happy for this to happen. And the big reason I'm happy for it to happen, it is a big reason, is Mourinho Fellini. If we get Matuidi in, then I can't see Fellini staying, because he basically does Fellini's job 10 times better. And I know what you're all saying, my milkman could do the job 10 times better than Fellini, but Matuidi is that sort of powerful player. Yes, he's only 5'10", which isn't massive. It's not massive, but we've got players like Zlatan who are massive now, and what Matuidi does, he plays that midfield role, dynamic, hard-working, gets the ball, feeds the players further up the pitch. And where would Fellini fit in now? He's not going to fit in any of the attacking midfield positions. He won't be playing where Zlatan is, and there's a midfield position gone as well. So for that reason, I think that this would be the catalyst for Fellini to go. For that reason, I'm in, especially for 19 million, 20 million pounds. And you look at his track record. I mean, yes, the only bad thing is he's 29, but we can still get a couple of years out of him, can't we? He's an international. He's played a lot of times for France. And I think he could come in and do a job for us. And a lot of people have said Kante. We might not be able to get Kante, and this lad isn't far off that sort of player. And some would say he's better. So for me, it's a definite, it's a definite yes. If we're still going to get the big marquee 4th signing, who we hope is Pogba, then I would happily take this lad, because I think it would mean definite curtains for Fellini, and that's what I'm hoping for above anything else. Give us your comments below. What do you think? Let us know below. There seems to be something in this deal. It won't go away, and it seems to be getting stronger and stronger. And one thing that's different to transfers that we didn't have before is we used to get linked to players and it never went to anything. Recently, when we're linked to players, it seems to happen. And surprise, surprise, his agent is Raiola again. So this is a deal that could happen. I'm hoping it will happen, because it will mean the end of Fellini. I want us to get Pogba as well. Get commenting, drop us a like, give us your thoughts.